gorgeous. Your cleavage is great. I mean, your career line. Let me hold your hand. Look, this crease is very deep. Deep creases bring fame. It boosts your career.
Master, is that true?
Spot on predictions. No charge if I'm wrong.
Stella, don't be fooled by him. Look at him sitting here like a beggar. If he was genuinely capable, the rich would be lining up for him.
I, Ethan, head of the Shen family, and my son Evan pay respect to Slaughter Asura.
Greetings, Slaughter Asura.
Slaughter Asura, isn't that the king of assassins?
Me. Slaughter Asura. You got the wrong guy, I'm just a fortune teller. That's not me.
Dad, you've got to be kidding. The legendary world's strongest martial artist, Slaughter Asura. How could he be some street charlatan?
Shut up. Lord Asura, I know you've left that life behind. I'm not asking you to kill, but to ask you to protect my granddaughter for a year. The reward is 100 million. This is the deposit. Here's the full amount. My granddaughter has spent 10 years developing a miracle drug that repairs telomeres and cures frozen vein syndrome. That is why she's been targeted for assassination. If you step in, it would be a great benefit to the nation and an act of true justice.
But for this sort of thing, shouldn't you go to the government? Why come to me? Besides, I'm really not Slaughter Asura. This money just isn't meant for me.
Little fraud! Do you know who my dad is? The head of the Shen family invited you personally? Don't push your luck!
Oh, really? I don't care who you are. I only know if you don't get lost right now, none of you will be leaving.
This... You idiot. Lord Asura, my son was reckless, I apologize. Consider this money an apology. If you ever change your mind and decide to help the Shen family, we'll always welcome you with open arms. Search everywhere. He's been poisoned with drunken beauty. He couldn't have gone far.
Wait! She's your granddaughter! Yes, that's her in the photo! The new drug Genesis serums developer, my granddaughter Sasha!
I told you he's just a fraud. Any street performer could do that little trick just now. Now that he saw my daughter's photo, he must be after her looks too.
You bastard! How dare you speak to Lord Asura like that? But my Lord Sasha has always been a real beauty. If you don't mind, I can even let Sasha marry you.
Dad, you're crazy! He's a fraud! It's a deal! Father-in-law, please accept my bow!
Interesting. Looks like my little fiancé is in big trouble.
Lord Asura, I've already passed the news of your employment to Sasha, but are you really going to keep the engagement a secret from her?
Father-in-law, I am a master with ladies and a handsome charmer. Matters of the heart are my own business. Just watch my moves.
Understood. Please wait a moment. My Lord Sasha is on her way to pick you up.
Watch out! Move aside!
No need. She already picked me up.
What's going on here? Who are you?
Me? Let me introduce myself. My name is Quinn. Your dad and grandpa specifically hired me as your bodyguard.
A bodyguard? Aren't you just a security guard?
Hey, don't misunderstand. I dressed like this on purpose to easily blend into the crowd.
So you're the guy they mentioned. I don't care who you are. I'm warning you. I don't need some random guy from nowhere to protect me. Now get out of my car immediately.
You said it. If there's any danger, I won't save you. Don't regret it later.
Losers like you trying to latch onto the Shen family. I've seen plenty of them. Even if you were special ops soldier, I wouldn't think much of you. Besides, in broad daylight right outside my own company, what danger could I possibly be in? Why would I regret anything?
do we do now?
I thought you wouldn't regret it. Figure it out yourself, you.
Step on the gas.
What?
If you don't step on it, the beautiful CEO, are gonna die right here.
How is this possible?
Well, am I reliable?
Done!
Wanna hire me now, kitty?
Scared. But with me as your ace bodyguard, no one can lay a finger on you. Here, let me remove the bug from your chest.
Herbert! Hiring all those actors, catching bullets barehanded. You watch too many short dramas, think I'm an idiot.
Acting.
Damn you, am I wrong? Just to be my bodyguard, you pull this stunt. Damn, were you about to say that this is a bug? See this? My car is equipped with a state-of-the-art anti-bugging system. If there was a bug, it would have gone off by now. I wouldn't need you.
Is that so?
Next time, remember to turn it on.
You!
Ms. Sasha, bad news. That plot in the east that we just started developing, Fane took it over.
What's going on? I just got word Fane used his connections to approach the government and resubmit the development application. He wants to renegotiate the development rights. If he gets his way, our pharma plant preparations would be for nothing. Shameless. I clearly won that land through a public bid. Just to stop my launch of Genesis Serum, they'd stoop this low.
Looks like you're in big trouble. Well, need me to take care of him for you.
Fane used to be a roughneck contractor, a ruthless guy with ties to both sides. He won't play pretend with you. A scrawny security guard like you would get beaten to death by him, and I'm not collecting your corpse.
If I actually deal with Fane, for you will this personal bodyguard job be mine.
If you're really that capable, forget bodyguard. You'd be fit to be Miss Sasha's husband.
Fine! Deal! I'll wait for Ms. Sasha to call me her husband, you. Hey, gorgeous. Which floor is Fane's office on?
Do you even have an appointment?
I don't do appointments. That's not how I work.
Then please leave. Mr. Fane is very busy. He doesn't just see any nobody off the street.
Hey, gorgeous. If you're gonna talk like that, I might just have to have a friendly chat with you.
If you don't get lost, I'll have security chat with. You.
Which floor?
He's on!
Who the fuck is causing trouble in my company?
Mr. Fane, it's him. Just a filthy security guard. Not only did he smash the imported marble, he even tried to assault me. He has absolutely no respect for you.
Someone actually dared to mess with my girl.
Mr. Fane, right, perfect timing. Let's talk business.
Talk business with me? Are you even fucking worthy? Cripple him. How is this possible? I brought in these international mercenaries. Who exactly are you?
Me. Just Miss Sasha's personal bodyguard. Since you don't want to talk, then I'll use a method you can understand to have a proper talk with you.
Where are you going, baby?
Speak, who sent you after Mrs. Sasha?
It was Chase from Chungcorp.
The Chung family used to be the notorious White Drake Hall. Monopolizing the construction business isn't enough for them. After going legit, they plan to step into the medical field. It just so happens that the Shen family's new gorgeous CEO developed a miracle drug. Chase specifically ordered us to constantly sabotage her to make his move easier.
Sabotaging by sending assassins, it's probably not that simple. But you've also committed quite a few crimes. Since you dared to target my woman this time, don't expect any mercy from me.
No, bro, sir, wait, my lord, I don't want the land anymore, I don't want it, I'm even willing to trade top secret information for my worthless life.
Say it.
Grandpa, are you getting senile? How can you trust just anyone? I looked into it. The guy you found is actually a swindler. How can he be my personal bodyguard?
Kid, I personally hired him for you. He's an omnipotent big shot. You must obediently follow his arrangements.
Omnipotent my foot, I bet right now Fane has probably beaten him to a pulp. Whenever I need to get a loan to fight for the land. Grandpa, I beg you not to trouble for me. Gotta go. So unreliable.
You look so tired. How about your bodyguard gives you a massage?
How did you get in here? Get out!
Didn't you hear me knock? Besides, as a personal bodyguard staying by my employer 24/7 is totally justified.
You filthy pervert! When did I ever agree to let you be my bodyguard? Let alone a personal one in your dreams, right? Didn't you say you were going to Fane to make him give up the bid? Did you pee your pants and chicken out? I guess you still have some brains knowing not to get yourself killed.
Get myself killed. Didn't I make it back just fine, but you're not wrong. Fane did pee his pants.
Bullshit. No smoking in my office. Well, since you're just bragging, don't blame me for calling them to make a shady pervert like you get lost. Hello.
What? Fane gave up the bid!
Drop the bid! You're telling me all those mercs got scared off by one bodyguard and dropped the bid! Chase, you don't know how crazy he is! 8 mercs wiped out in seconds, I didn't stand a chance.
So you just took my damn orders. As a joke. Get the hell out of my sight.
Thank you, Chase! Thank you so much, Chase!
Save it, just be smarter in your next life.
Bitch. Once I get my hands on you, I'm gonna make you beg. Think you can still break ground in your dreams.
Boys! Grab your gear, we're heading to the east side site to tear it down.
Yes, sir!
A bodyguard. Let's see how well you take a beating.
How did you pull that off, guys? Like Fane don't just hand over prime real estate.
Don't worry about how I did it. All you need to do.
What are you doing?
Mrs. Sasha, I finished the job. So does this mean your new bodyguard gets to work up close and personal? Call me hubby.
You creep! I never agreed to that. Let me get one thing straight. Even if you pass this little test, you're still on probation. You try any funny business and your ass is fired.
Is that so? And how long does this probation last exactly, Mrs. Sasha? A year or 2, or a lifetime? Maybe I should take an advance.
What are you doing?
Ms. Sasha, bad news. Something went down at the site.
Knock it off!
Look who finally showed up. Ever since our last little chat, I couldn't stop thinking about you. Glad you finally came out of hiding.
Chase, I don't care what sick game you're playing. This pharma plant is the core project of Shencorp. I'm not backing down. Name your price.
Too late, you dumb bitch! You think I brought my crew here just to play games with you? I'm gonna take you right here and now!
Keep your filthy hands off my woman.
Who the hell are you? Let me go!
Quinn, let him go! Do you have a death wish chases backed by White Drake Hall? We can't afford to cross them.
White Drake Hall. Just a bunch of 2-bit street thugs. They're nothing to me.
Chase, he's just my bodyguard. Don't stoop to his level. Let's be adults and talk business.
Bodyguard, this is the little rat who stole the land right out from under Fane today. Son of a bitch, a lowlife like you dares to touch me, go to hell!
Interesting. Coming out of hiding sure is fun. It's been way too long since I met a stray dog so eager to die.
Coming out of hiding? Who do you think you are? Some kind of martial arts god punk? You're just a fucking stray dog that Sasha keeps on a leash. In 20 years, you're the first one who dared to lay a hand on me. Bullshit! Back in the day, a cheap guard dog like you and your ancestors wouldn't even be fit to shine my shoes.
That's enough, Chase! He's just protecting me.
Protecting. Looks like your bodyguard is just getting in the way of our honeymoon. But since you can't even train a dog right, let your future husband teach him a lesson. Get on your knees, you little rat. Lick my shoes clean, or else I'm gonna break every bone in your cheap little body. Is that so? Back in the day, a reckless fool like you screaming in my face would have died 100 times over.
Quinn, please shut up. He's the heir to the Chung family and young master of White Drake Hall. He's not someone a bodyguard like you can afford to mess with. Even Thane is just a lapdog in front of him. If you keep running your mouth, even I won't be able to save you.
Miss Sasha, don't steal my thunder right now. I'm the one protecting you.
I can't reason with you.
Enough! You little slut wanted to talk right. Here's the deal. Hand over the formula for Shane Corp's Genesis serum right now. Then you're gonna serve me. Or else today, this kid is leaving in pieces. Pieces my ass.
You fucking kicked me! Attack! Get him! Kill him! How is this possible?
2 seconds slower than before. As for you...
Don't you come any closer! I'm the only son of the Chung family. Everyone in Bayview's underworld owes me respect. If you touch me, I promise you won't make it out of Bayview today.
No, Miss Sasha! That's the Chung family's sky piercer! What?
They got a death wish someone in Bayview dared to cross Chase. Let's go, we're gonna tear him to pieces.
What the hell is a sky piercer?
Mr. Quinn, the Chung family didn't survive in Bayview on just money alone. They have an army of ruthless thugs backing them. Once that sky piercer is fired, every thug within a 10-mile radius, no matter what they're doing, has to come running to help Quinn. You really messed up big time. You need to run. They won't dare do anything to me.
Now you're scared too late, you bitch. Just you wait, my men are gonna come. Break this little rat's arms and legs and make him watch me take you.
Is that so? You fired the arrow, but your men aren't here yet. We got some time to kill. Let me loosen up those bones of yours.
Who dares touch Chase? Who dares touch Chase?
Crap! It is the Iron Hammers, the most brutal underground crew in Bayview. The ones known as the Underground Demolition Crew. They belong to the Chung family.
That's right. The Iron Hammers are my family's cleanup crew. Nobody knows about it because until now, no one has made it out from them alive.
Axes, hammers, whatever, what a bunch of nobodies.
Quinn, they are serious mobsters. We are so screwed we can't escape.
That's right. You crossed Chase. No one's walking away today. Are you the punk who dared to touch Chase?
Dawson, you're finally here! This is the punk! He beat me up and even said he would ruin me! You have to make him pay for what he did!
Since I am in a good mood today, I'll give you two choices. First, kneel and apologize to Chase and hold out your hands. Let me smash them 3 times and we'll call it even.
What's the second? Let those 2 chicks come over. One serves Chase, and the other plays with my boys. Then hand over. Whatever Chase wanted. Then I might be kind enough to only break your limbs, saving your dick for later. What do you say?
Interesting. I'll take option 3.
What's that?
Of course it's... Fuck you! Dawson!
Damn it, I'll kill you!
Watch out!
How is this possible? I don't believe it! Take my meteor hammer strike!
So this is the Iron Hammers.
No, my precious hammer, impossible! It is forged from meteor iron! How could it be crushed like that?
No.
It's your turn to choose.
Don't come closer, I'm warning you, I've got backup coming!
Back up! You think I'm stupid? Wait for you to call them.
Does it hurt that much? Why is Dawson screaming like a girl?
Stop poking if you have guts! Let me shoot the Sky Piercer! Once Thorn arrives, you'll be so dead!
Dead my ass.
How dare you!
Oh no! It's Thorn! Thorn! Thorn is the leader of the Red Hand crew. He and Kyle bathed Bayview in blood years ago. His Hawk Strike has reached perfection. He can crush steel with bare hands. What then? How could Quinn be his match?
Hawk Strike? Interesting.
Steel Aura Kid, you're not bad yourself.
Thorn, the higher-up, said Sasha's Genesis serum holds a secret, and this little bastard, he must die.
You got guts, kid. Break your guard gate today, and if Shen Corp hands over the Genesis serum formula and merges with the Chung family, then I might consider sparing your life.
Break my guard gate. Why don't you try it yourself?
Thorn, we mean no offense. We can talk about the formula. Please, let him go.
Too late, Sasha. If you're smart, accept my terms right now. As for sparing his life, we can discuss it in bed.
Alright, how about we discuss now?
Thorn, kill him now, kill him!
You asked for this! Go to hell! Such a tough guard gate.
Is that it? Are you tickling me, kid? You asked for it.
Hidden Fang. The legendary sword that slices iron and pierces all. Mr. Quinn is done for.
Boy, your steel aura might be tough, but is it tougher than Hidden Fang?
One of the lost 4 great blades. They say it can split a falling hair with a single strike. It pierces anything in the world. I'd love to see that. Since you're so eager to die, I'll grant your wish.
Quinn, watch out, run!
Diamond Body! How is this possible?
Has that all got anything better?
Don't get cocky, Kid Steel Aura, huh? I bet you can't catch a bullet! How is this possible? You caught a bullet barehanded!
A 45 caliber Glock. This can't kill anyone. Have it back.
Who the hell are you?
Doesn't matter who I am, what matters is you messed with the wrong guy.
Quinn, you can catch bullets, but I bet your woman can't shoot her.
It's Sasha!
So stubborn.
This is impossible! Such power, someone like him is not someone I can mess with. I don't believe it. I'll kill you. Thorn, you hit me. Chase, who exactly did you provoke?
Kneel down right now. Sir, I was blind and offended you. Please spare my life.
Spare your life. Weren't you arrogant just now, using Hawkstrike and Hidden Fang, and even a gun?
I was a blind fool. I'll accept any punishment. Just please show mercy and spare my life.
If you want to live, it's simple. You know what to do. What are you waiting for?
Sir, about the pharma factory land before dawn tomorrow. The permits will be delivered to the Shen family, and this is the Red Hand Crew's vault, 100 million in cash to buy our lives.
100 million, hump. Smart choice. Get lost.
No, you can't leave! You took the Chung family's money, trash!
Chase, what do you say?
No.
Trying to play gangster like in the movies. What did you just say? Make me beg for life and pray for death.
Oh, wait, no, boss, my lord, I was wrong. I didn't know better. I was just joking around. Please spare me. I'll never do it again.
Then tell me, how do we settle this today?
I'll pay 50 million. The card is in my pocket.
Again, still trying to pull a fast one.
My hand slipped. The card is in my pants.
You bastard. How many of these are you hiding?
No more, I'm really out. The card is right here.
Did he pass out?
The famous young master of the Chung family is such a coward. It's handled, boss. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
Little bastard, I'll never let you get away with this. I'm gonna hire the strongest assassin. I will kill you.
The strongest assassin.
Quinn, about today, thank you.
Louder, I couldn't hear you.
I said thank you, but next time don't be so reckless. You offended Chase today. He absolutely will not let this go. From now on, without my orders, don't cause any more trouble. Understood.
Causing trouble. Miss Sasha, your skill to shift blame is truly impressive. If I wasn't protecting you, would I have fought him?
Right, Miss Sasha. If I recall correctly, you should call me husband.
Get away, you pervert! In your dreams, even if you save me 1,000 or 1,000,000 times, I still won't call you husband. If you keep being so touchy, I'll fire you.
Miss Sasha, forgot your shoes.
Pervert!
Woman playing hard to get. That word husband, you'll say it sooner or later.
Dad! That guy Quinn is a monster. Call an assassin. A top tier one. I want him dead.
Loser.
Assassins!
Assassin. Using them for every little thing? When will you use your brain?
But now that bitch Sasha already got the land, tomorrow she will hold the funding summit and secure investments. If she succeeds, her new drug is just one step away from hitting the market. Then everything we prepared will be completely ruined.
Funding, huh? Someone needs to dare to invest first? Pass down my order in the name of White Drake Hall, issue a blood ban to the assassins of Bayview effective immediately?
A blood ban, Dad? Do you mean the order where once issued all assassins deploy to blockade everyone and everything connected, the ultimate isolation ban?
Exactly. Once it's out, everyone associated with the Shens will face death threats. Even Bayview's top assassin group Soul Hall will personally intervene. Soul Hall has 3,000 assassins led by Jules, who ranks global top 10. With Jules in charge, anyone working with Shen Corp will have their family wiped out, leaving no remains behind.
Fantastic! With the ban issued, let's see how that bitch deals with this and that bastard Bodyguard. No matter how tough he is, can he take on the entire assassin underworld tomorrow? Let's see who dares attend her summit.
This fool actually stayed obediently sleeping by the door. If he weren't such a pervert, he'd be quite a decent guy. Hello.
Miss Sasha, we have a problem. Walter from SkyCorp suddenly pulled his funding. He even threatened to permanently cut ties with ShenCorp.
What?
What exactly is going on? The funding meeting is in 2 hours. Walter is our lead investor. How can he just pull out like that? Mrs. Sasha, I just found out it seems Walter received a death threat last night. Someone even went to his door and left a message in blood saying,
What did it say?
Dare to invest in ShenCorp and your whole family dies.
This is outrageous. Who is pulling the strings this time? Absolutely shameless.
Mrs. Sasha, speaking of your new drug, what exactly is it? Why is it drawing all these freaks smashing and making threats? Is there really no other reason?
Yes, what do you know anyway? The Genesis serum I developed can cure a global medical challenge, frozen vein syndrome. It even repairs telomeres and helps extend lifespan. Once it hits the market, it will absolutely disrupt the entire pharmaceutical landscape.
Extend lifespan. Then I think I'm onto something. In that case, how about I investigate it for you and see who's targeting you?
You are just a bodyguard. This is a corporate war, not a street fight. Just don't cause me any trouble.
Fine, I will stay out of it.
Ms. Sasha, bad news. 3 more investors have pulled their funding. For our funding meeting, no one will dare to show up.
Dad, you and Grandpa just need to arrive on time. I will find a way to fix this.
But Ms. Sasha, right now we don't have a single investor left.
I know.
Sasha, are you out of ideas? He's just a slightly better fighter, a total fraud. How could he possibly help you fix this kind of thing? First blood. Double kill.
You're actually playing games.
Didn't Miss Sasha tell me to mind my own business?
The Assassin's Blockade.
Hey, where are you going?
You've been hit with the Assassin's Blockade. If this isn't lifted, your funding meeting won't happen.
It's the Assassin's Blockade. Who told you to go? Come back here.
Is that the most terrifying Assassin's Blockade once issued? The Assassin Wave seals everything shunned by all. No one dares to answer Miss Sasha. What do we do?
What bullshit blockade? A bunch of underground thugs think they can rule everything? I refuse to believe that none of my partners for over 10 years would dare show up. Let's go to the venue.
My lord, SkyCorp and HealthCorp were all handled yesterday. Early this morning, they pulled their investment from ShenCorp. But my lord, should Soulhole really get involved in this, ShenCorp and the assassin world have no ties. Doing this doesn't align with Lord Asura's rules set in the past.
Are you telling me what to do?
I wouldn't dare.
Lord Asura is indeed the one I've always yearned for, and the only one in the world who could make me give up everything to follow and obey, but he's dead. So I must carry on Asura's legacy and set new rules.
Understood.
Keep applying pressure. Spare no one with the ban in place. Let's see who dares to oppose us.
Trying to impose rules on me, Lord Jules, is quite arrogant.
Who's there? Come out! Coming alone to cause trouble in Soul Hall? You must have a death wish. I'll capture you now and interrogate you.
Is that so?
Lord Asura!
Didn't you want to set new rules for me, Lord Jules?
No. The Lord is long dead. How dare you impersonate him? Unforgivable!
Oh, Jules, why didn't I notice back then that you're so obsessed with me?
Shut up, you fake! How dare you tarnish Asura! I'll kill you today! What? The one in your heart, the peerless Asura. Is he as handsome as me? You a piece of crap dare compare yourself to Asura? You're not even a hair on his head. I admit defeat, do it.
If I kill you, who'll work for me? Lift the lockdown and I'll spare you.
Dream on! I follow Asura. Rather break than bend. Kill me now.
You silly girl. What nonsense. Asura was never as foolish as you. When he couldn't win, he'd kneel and call them daddy.
You're the one talking nonsense. Dare insult Lord Asura again, and I'll take you down with me.
Fine. Rare for Asura to have such a fangirl lift the lockdown, and I'll take you to see him. How about it?
What? That's impossible. Lord Asura is already dead. I saw his tombstone myself.
Oh, did you dig up his grave and check it yourself? Never mind, just lift the lockdown and I'll show you Asura's last remaining traces in this world.
Dad, do you really trust that kid Quinn to solve that whatever lockdown order the financing meeting is about to start and no one has shown up? It's going to be a disaster.
Since Sasha said Mr. Quinn went to deal with it, then just quietly wait. With him stepping in a mere lockdown order won't be a problem.
Mr. Quinn bullshit. I think I was fooled by him before, a con artist. What bullshit status does he have?
Ms. Sasha, still no one is here.
Wait 10 more minutes.
Ms. Sasha still waiting. The feeling of no one showing up must be terrible. My fellow journalists might not know the Shen family recently offended someone they shouldn't have and has been slapped with a death lockdown. Now that the lockdown is in effect in all of Bayview and the Dragon Empire, no capital will ever dare to work with her.
What, the legendary highest level lockdown on the dark web?
Then who dare to invest in ShenCorp?
ShenCorp's stock price is already plummeting. It's about to trigger a circuit breaker. This is bad. This is bad, Dad. If you hadn't bypassed me and handed the group straight to Sasha, she wouldn't have caused such a huge disaster, and that guy Quinn is nothing but a fraud.
Shut up, aren't things messy enough?
Chase, what do you really want?
What do I want? Very simple. Hand over the Genesis serum formula and ShenCorp is mine.
As for you,
if you serve me well in bed, I might consider leaving you a cushy job at ShenCorp.
In your dreams.
Dream on! Then just waste your time here. ShenCorp's bankruptcy is a sure thing today. If you want to turn the tables, you'll need a miracle.
Yeah, I really need a miracle right now, but can he really do it?
Hey!
Where are you?
Look up Ms. Sasha.
Mrs. Sasha, your investors, I brought them all to you. See, none are missing.
how is this possible? My dad clearly issued a lockdown order. How dare you? Nonsense, what lockdown order? My Bayview won't allow such fabrications to exist.
Mrs. Sasha, it was all a misunderstanding. My secretary gave me the wrong time. That's why I was late.
Yeah, exactly. I never said I wouldn't attend. I hit traffic driving my car. Right, Miss Sasha, I had a stomachache earlier. A stomachache. You guys! Jules, you received White Drake Hall's lockdown order. What exactly are you doing?
How dare you tell me what to do? Get lost. Bitch.
You and all of you, just wait and see. Just you wait. How is this possible? That kid actually lifted the lockdown, Dad.
What's this? This master's abilities are far greater.
How on earth did you do that about today? Thank you.
Thank who? I didn't catch that.
You thinks Mr. Quinn satisfied?
So this is Ms. Sasha. She really is quite beautiful. However, this lockdown order is cancelled because your bodyguard begged me to cancel it. Now it's time to fulfill my demand.
For your help this time, I am deeply grateful. No matter what demands you have, I'll try my best to meet them.
You said it yourself. Then I want your little bodyguard to be my subordinate.
Impossible! In your dreams, he's my bodyguard now. My personal bodyguard, get it! We're already this close. Why would he be your subordinate?
Yeah. She's right.
What personal bodyguard? Does that mean something else? Could it be you two are having an affair?
Think whatever you want. Up to you.
You!
Stop talking nonsense. Quinn, I'll wait for you outside. What you promised me, don't forget it. Quinn! What did you promise her? Tell me what exactly is your deal with her?
You're so worried about me, Miss Sasha. Could it be that you're jealous?
Who's jealous? I'm just afraid you'll break the contract and can't afford the penalty for your bodyguard contract.
That's a relief. I'm leaving then.
explained it to me. Be careful, she's a vixen. You can't handle her. Quinn, stop right there. About today. Thank you.
Miracles really do happen. This is the Asura trace you mentioned.
What? Doesn't it look like him leave if you don't want to admire it?
If you dare lie to me, I'll kill your little lover and take you down with me.
With your pathetic skills.
You're playing me! Just you wait!
Many years ago, Asura healed his wounds here. Someone found out and came to assassinate him. With one palm strike, he turned the incoming assassins into a mist of blood.
Turned into blood mist with one palm. This is indeed something only Asura could do. As expected of Lord Asura, so amazing. It really is Lord Asura's scent. Back then, from hundreds of meters away, I smelled it.
Are you a pervert? You can't smell shit from hundreds of meters.
None of your business. This is Lord Asura's.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop right now.
Trash, the assassin's blockade is out and you still couldn't handle it.
Dad, I didn't know that Jules would turn on us. It must be Quinn playing tricks.
Bastard! Bodyguard died!
This is the one who controls half the medical world, heir to Saito Corp of Flora Nation, Mr. Saito.
You really are trash a single formula, and you couldn't get it for so long.
Dad, so we have Lord Saito backing us. Why didn't you say so earlier, Lord Saito? Since you are here, are you planning to take action yourself?
That's right, Shen Corp's new drug Genesis Serum. I'm determined to get it. I've ordered Saito Corp to completely cut off Shen Corp's imported raw materials. At the same time, I'll give Chung family an investment of $1 billion go and buy all the raw materials from the Dragon Empire market.
Brilliant. Once materials are cut, Sasha's pharmaceutical factory will be completely ruined. Then no matter what conditions we propose, she will have to obediently come and beg us to sign the contract.
Nice! If Dragon Empire didn't forbid my great Flora Nation from controlling their pharma companies, I wouldn't even need trash like you. Remember, I only want the formula.
Don't worry, Lord Saito. We will definitely fulfill your wish.
You're back.
Waiting for me, Ms. Sasha.
Let me ask you. You and that Jules, what's your relationship? Why did she agree to lift the blockade?
Nothing special, but I suspect she was probably charmed by my charisma.
Charisma.
What, haven't you felt it, Mrs. Sasha? Otherwise, why would you be up so late waiting for me?
Who's waiting for you? I was just too tired from the day and got insomnia. I'm going to sleep.
Hey, wait, Miss Sasha, I don't want to sleep by the door tonight.
So sleepy. I have to report to the board today.
What's wrong?
You... When did you get up here? Weren't you sleeping in the hallway?
What do you mean? Oh, you were sleepwalking last night and dragged me up here. You also said you couldn't live without me.
Bullshit! I never sleepwalk, you pervert!
Ms. Sasha, bad news! All foreign material suppliers suddenly tore up their contracts. They're cutting off our raw materials.
Sorry, Miss Sasha, I came at a bad time.
Lynn, it's not what you think. Never mind what's going on. Those foreign material suppliers. Why did they all cut off supply out of nowhere? They'll have to pay penalty fees.
It's the Saito Corp. They issued a formal notice early this morning. Those foreign suppliers don't dare cross the Saito family. They all cancelled their contracts.
What?
Previously they wanted to steal the Genesis Serum formula, but I refused. Can't believe they haven't given up.
How am I supposed to report to the board later? Lin, before the news spreads, do everything to buy up all domestic raw materials. We must secure the new drug's raw material reserves.
Yes!
Wait, Ms. Sasha Cheng Corp has been hot on our trail. All available raw materials have been bought out by them. What?
Cutting off supply and buying out everything. This Saito whatever is pretty tough.
Quinn, the Saito family controls half the medical raw materials. They're like the Gulf nations in the oil industry. If they cut off Shen Corp's raw material supply, we won't be able to find another supplier anytime soon, not to mention the national shortage.
It's over. We're really doomed.
Oil industry status. That's easy. If the Gulf nations won't sell, then buy from Polar Nation. Isn't that perfect? I remember their Polar Bear Corp also started in pharma.
Easy for you to say it's true. Polar Bear is on par with Saito. But why would they offend a syndicate for a small company like us? Unless I yield the company's core interests. But then would Genesis Serum still belong to the Dragon Empire?
Who said you have to yield core interests?
Do you have a way?
Of course. Here.
What is this?
Use this to buy Polar Bear Corp's entire warehouse of raw materials. Remember, only spend 1 coin.
What? You want me to use this thing to buy all the goods with 1 coin?
Are you crazy, Quinn? Do you think Polar Bear Corp is owned by your family?
This alone definitely won't work.
Then you!
This token is too high level. The staff below won't recognize it, so I need to make a call to give a heads up.
Hey Eden, how are you? Quinn, you're not dead, you bad man. Why didn't you come see me? Well, I'm here now. Remember our love token. I need you to do me a favor.
It really is him. He's not dead. Thank goodness. Notify all global offices. If anyone appears holding the polar bear seal, receive them with the highest honors immediately, and report to me at once. Right now. You won't get away this time, bad man.
Done calling.
What else? Go take that badge. Go to any of their branches. They will fulfill your dream.
Are you sure you're not messing with me? 1 call from you and they'll listen.
Suit yourself.
Ms. Sasha, maybe we should think of another way. This just feels like a joke. That's Polar Bear Corp. No, this afternoon is the internal board presentation. I'll trust him 1 more time. We have nothing to lose. Since you're so confident, then wait for my good news. If you lie to me, I'll come back and strangle you.
No problem.
Ms. Sasha, will this really work?
What are you afraid of? How would we know without trying? Let's go.
Could this be... Quick, go inform the CEO.
Shen Corp, the one cut off by Saito Corp, the failing Shen Corp. With your measly orders, you think you deserve Polar Bear Corp. So damn unlucky. Now just anyone dares to come and suck up to Polar Bear Corp.
Manager Liam, we came today with sincerity to cooperate.
Your Shen Corp is almost bankrupt, still want to cooperate. How about you and I chat at a hotel, if we have a good time? The deal isn't off the table.
Manager Liam, please behave yourself.
Fine, playing hard to get. Alright, our Polar Bear Corp has billions in inventory. I'd like to see how much stock you want to buy and how much you can afford.
Billions in inventory. Whatever, I'll trust him this once. I want all of it.
I offer... Only 1 coin!
What do you mean? Are you out of your mind? This is... Ms. Sasha! You think this is playing house? Buying 100 million worth of goods with 1 coin! With this piece of junk? Are you kidding me? Get lost! You look so broke! Don't ruin my business security! Throw these 2 lunatics out of here! You!
Ms. Sasha, let it go.
We shouldn't have trusted that scumbag's nonsense.
Screw you, psycho.
Oh, Mr. Caleb, what brings you here?
Liam, I heard someone came with the Polar Bear badge. Where are they?
Mr. Caleb, what badge? Useless trash. The whole company was notified. Anyone holding the Polar Bear badge is a VIP, must be treated with the utmost respect and reported to HQ. Assistant Taylor clearly said you received them.
Where are they? What?
Mr. Caleb, isn't it just a trashy badge? That broke woman actually brought this badge trying to spend $1 to buy 10 billion worth of goods?
You idiot! This is CEO Eden's token of love. Seeing the badge is like seeing her in person. What? Drag him away. Fire him immediately. Investigate him thoroughly. Throw him in jail to reflect on this.
I'm innocent, Mr. Caleb. I really didn't know.
CEO Eden, the badge has appeared.
Quinn, get over here!
Mrs. Sasha, you're murdering your husband.
Quinn, how dare you trick me? What stupid badge, trashy token got thrown away like trash? I, Sasha, have never been so humiliated in my life.
What? How dare he? Miss Sasha, where is our badge?
Didn't I tell you in their trash can? It's over! It's all over! How am I supposed to explain this to the board later?
Then it's fine, relax. Before you finish reporting, they'll come crying back to beg you.
You think I'll believe your nonsense again? It's all over at the board meeting later. How am I supposed to fool them?
Welcome, President.
Shen Corp. I'll drive myself. Within 10 minutes, we must arrive.
Yes.
Everyone, this is the company's current situation. Next, we will put all our focus on Genesis Serum's market launch.
Sasha, we have seen plenty of these presentations. The top priority right now is the raw materials. I want to know how exactly you plan to solve it.
Well,
Exactly. Mrs. Sasha caused trouble, and Saito Corp cut our supply, then went to Polar Bear Corp for a partnership, but got treated like a joke and kicked out. I also heard something about one coin for 10 billion worth of goods, pure fantasy.
Sasha, seriously, you actually believed a bodyguard's words. Now look, you've completely disgraced the Shen family.
Shut up, isn't it messy enough?
Everyone about the raw materials, I guarantee to resolve it in 3 days. The Dragon Empire is so big, I don't believe we can't find a supplier with stock.
I don't think Ms. Sasha can solve it. As for all raw material suppliers in the country, their stock for the next year are in my hands, Ms. Sasha. I want to ask you, how will you solve it?
what?
Ms. Sasha, I also heard you went begging to Polar Bear Corp thinking a single coin could buy goods worth 10 billion. Hilarious were you fooled by that bodyguard of yours.
Chase, what exactly do you want?
What do I want, Mrs. Sasha? Don't you need funding? Now take the Chung Corp's investment. Let my Chung family officially take over Shen Corp. Otherwise, from now on, Shen Corp gets 0 raw materials.
60% of the shares, Chase. You must be dreaming.
Really, everyone, I suggest you think carefully. Once Shen Corp's supply stops, that bullshit IPO plan goes up in smoke, the stock price crashes. You'll be at a dead end, but siding with my Chung family means living in luxury. Live or die, you choose.
You brat, I'm not dead yet. I have survived the business world, I've seen it all. These tricks of yours are far from enough to mess with Shen Corp.
Dad, let's not say that this is a mess Sasha made. Don't drag the rest of us down. You worried sick over her, not only handed her the company, but even trusted a con artist with things like this. Just stop fighting it.
Dad, what nonsense are you saying?
Your dad is right, Sasha. We can't just stand by and watch Shen Corp get ruined by you. Exactly.
You guys, don't be so quick to surrender, everyone. I've known about the shortage. You think I have no backup plan? Dragon Empire's 2 major pharmas, East Corp and South Corp, have agreed to provide Shen Corp with raw materials. Our 3 companies will form a pharma alliance. Even if they clear the domestic market, they can't lay a finger on our alliance.
An alliance? Are you serious?
You must be totally clueless.
What do you mean?
Ms. Sasha, bad news! A massive amount of foreign capital partnered with East Corp and South Corp has completely canceled their partnerships. Their stock plummeted in less than half a day. Both companies went completely bankrupt. What? What do we do now?
Why panic? Just 2 mere pharma factories. Let the deals fall through then.
What do you know? East Corp and South Corp are the top 3 pharma companies in the Southwest. If even they can't hold on, who else is going to save us!
There must be some company daring enough. What a shameless boast.
I'd really like to see exactly which company dares to defy Saito Corp.
Saito! Isn't this Flora Nation's heir to the top conglomerate? To think he actually came in person, it's over. The Shen family's foundation is ruined. No wonder the Chung family could sweep the national market. Saito Corp literally owns half of the global pharma industry. With him backing the Chung family, they are totally beyond anything we can resist.
Nice, Ms. Sasha. At this point, you'd better just sign this agreement. Otherwise, with just one call from me, Shen Corp's destruction is imminent.
You are breaking the law. Saito Corp will never control the pharma companies of Dragon Empire.
Breaking the law. Isn't it Chung Corp that's signing with you today?
Exactly, Sasha. Here in Bayview, what I say is law. What are we going to do?
At a time like this, he's actually still playing games. I shouldn't have counted on him.
This time, there really is no miracle.
Bad man, it's been 5 years. Your polar bear is finally coming to see you.
Mrs. Sasha, my patience is limited. You have 3 seconds left. Otherwise, I'll let Shen Corp go bankrupt before I acquire it.
Sweetheart, with the current situation, once I release the news, Shen Corp's stock price will crash instantly. By then it will be too late.
Stubborn to the bitter end. Go to hell.
Wait.
I mean, what if there's another supplier?
It's you! You little bastard! Mr. Saito is here today and you dare to cause trouble? How dare you!
If it weren't for this bodyguard recklessly causing trouble, would Shen Corp be in this mess?
A mere bodyguard really acting like a big shot. Another supplier. Right now, the only capable supplier in the world is Polar Bear Corp. Could it be you can make Polar Bear deliver the raw materials?
Yeah, Quinn stopped making things worse. If it weren't for you, would Sasha have offended Saito? Now everything is ruined.
Who said Polar Bear won't deliver the raw materials? 3 minutes.
Enough, Quinn. You're just a bodyguard. I know you did your best. I don't blame you. I lost.
I agree to sign, but Shen Corp must retain 49% of the shares. Also, you can't retaliate against Quinn later.
Eden, if your efficiency is this low, then I'll have to take action myself.
Wait!
President Eden of Polar Bear Corp brings billions in raw materials to collaborate.
What, isn't she the legendary CEO of Polar Bear Corp? Why is she here?
Isn't this legendary female tycoon known for never getting involved in Dragon Empire's regional business? Why is she here in person?
Eden, why are you here?
Good, seems you know me. Pass down the order. Polar Bear Corp's entire reserves in Dragon Empire will all go to Shen Corp.
Yes. What entire reserves, Dad? If tens of billions in raw materials are really given to us, that means our Shen Corp will never have to worry about raw materials again. Ms. Eden, are you mistaken? How is Shen Corp worthy to cooperate with a VIP like you? Were you tricked by them?
Who do you think you are to dare question me?
These goods were bought by Ms. Sasha herself.
Me, I bought them, no.
Impossible! Shen Corp's cash flow is almost cut off. How could they afford it?
Yeah, tens of billions in goods. Even if Shen Corp was mortgaged, they couldn't afford it. This Miss Eden Sasha, how much did she actually pay?
How much? Of course, it's 1 coin. Just 1 coin.
1 coin! What?
Goods worth billions. Miss Sasha paid just 1 coin. How is that even possible?
Yeah, I want to know too how she did it.
1 coin, bastard! Eden, are you trying to declare war on Saito Corp?
Oh, Saito, my apologies, I didn't recognize you earlier. But declaring war? You're not worthy. Pass down the order, effective immediately. Polar Bear Corp will terminate all partnerships with Saito Corp. All orders and supplies are cancelled.
What? Terminate the partnership. Eden, don't try to scare me. The partnership between Saito Corp and Polar Bear Corp involves including oil and gas worth tens of billions. How could you jeopardize our partnership just for a mere Shen Corp?
True or false, you'll find out soon enough.
Father!
You bastard! What the hell are you doing in the Dragon Empire? Why did Polar Bear Corp declare open war on the Saito family? Billions in contracts. All our gas and oil are gone. Get your ass back here now.
What? You're crazy.
The contract.
Mrs. Sasha, this is the supply contract. Please take a look. We can sign if it's all good.
This all feels like a dream.
Eden, you forced my hand. You will definitely regret your choice today.
A mere Saito isn't worth my regret.
Right, you bad boy. You and her, are you just her idol too?
So that's how it is. This kid is pretty lucky with women. Let's go. Let's leave the young folks to it.
CEO Eden, why would she fall for a guy like him?
Sasha, let me explain. We're just friends, just catching up.
Right, yes, haven't seen each other in years. Really, really good friends.
Hey, what are you doing being a creep, huh?
Fine, I won't bother you then. You two catch up. Goodbye.
Hey, Sasha, listen to me. Mr. Sito, are we just letting this go? If it weren't for that Quinn guy and that bitch from Polar Bear interfering, we would have succeeded.
Bastard! The Saito family never knows the meaning of letting things go.
I've already contacted assassins. If the plan fails, we take them by surprise. Are you going to use the legendary Flora Nation's top assassin group, Flora Hall?
Idiot! Of course we use assassins from the Dragon Empire, Dragon Empire's top assassin group, the Mythos. They're a force just as powerful as Flora Hall. With them taking action, we shift the blame. Now that's smart.
You have great foresight.
Indeed!
Mom!
Wait for me, honey!
What did you call me?
Wifey, you're acting so jealous. Other than husband and wife, I can't think of any other relationship.
Nonsense me. Jealous, don't follow me. Go back to your little lover and catch up. I have things to do.
Hey, Ms. Sasha, what little lover or old lover? If we're talking about seniority, you're the oldest one here.
What is going on here?
Just one passionate kiss, Miss Sasha, and you already can't take it. In my country, that's just a way to express friendship.
Friendship?
Let's go! Weren't you going to follow me? Now go drive the car.
Quinn merely saved my life once before. Is Miss Sasha really jealous?
Jealous? He's just my bodyguard, not my boyfriend. Why would I be jealous?
But Miss Eden, your Polar Bear Corp must be very busy, yet you're still following us. Don't you need to run your company? Not busy at all. It took me forever to find him. Of course I'll stay a few more days. Does Miss Sasha mind?
I don't mind, of course not.
What happened?
Sniper,
What am I going to die?
don't panic. He is on the roof of that building. He won't shoot again for now.
Then what do we do now?
Take off your stockings.
What?
Hurry.
Quinn, whatever trick you are playing, security will be here soon. I will absolutely not.
I am not like someone. I absolutely trust Mr. Quinn. Take it, bad boy.
Well, good quality.
What are you doing?
Just borrowing them.
Quinn, are you crazy? Stockings in my earring? Are you trying to use them to stop bullets?
Who says they can't stop bullets? Not closely.
Ah, my eyes! Hurry inside and hide. I'll be back when I'm done.
Are you crazy? He's a pro killer. Going up there is suicide. No, come inside with me. Let the guards handle him.
Your useless toys can't stop him.
No, we should listen to him and head inside. You're just gonna let him die, Ms. Sasha. You need to learn to trust him like I do.
Let go of me, Quinn! Get back here!
Don't worry, I'll be quick.
Damn it! Where is he? Oh no!
What's the rush? Trying to run before settling the score.
How did you get up here? Who exactly are you?
Under the blood moon, Asura descends. Guess who I am?
You're Asura. I thought you were dead.
Do I live or die? Do I have to fucking report to you? Don't kill me, I'm with the Mythos. If you kill me, the Mythos will come after you.
Come after me. Then let me ask you, is your whole Mythos stronger combined, or is Asura stronger? Idiot daring to touch my woman, even the Mythos must die.
Ms. Eden, weren't you so confident earlier? Why do you look so awful now?
I just trust him, but you don't even have basic trust in him. Yet expect him to protect you forever.
You? Ms. Sasha, do you know stubborn people usually lose in love? You don't trust him. Why should he risk his life for you?
Who said I don't trust him? Ms. Sasha, what were those gunshots? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Quinn went up to stall that sniper. Go up and help him now. Ms. Sasha, we found out who the assassin is.
Who is it?
It's the top assassin group Tiger from the Mythos known as One Shot. He never leaves survivors.
What? No way I have to find him. What can you even do there? Just get in his way. Better than just watching him go to his death.
Hey, are you two fighting over me?
Jerk, you scared me to death!
Bad boy.
Holy crap!
Let go, you let go.
I'm letting go, fine.
Cut the crap, come home with me. Found something. The Chin family massacre 5 years ago. There's definitely something fishy. The Mythos and Flora Hall are both involved, but the one who actually leaked the news seems to be someone else.
Who?
Haven't found out. They are hiding deep. All clues went cold there.
Keep digging.
Anything about Lord Asura, I'll look into it myself. As for you, why are you investigating this? Heard you got attacked today.
You're right, and I'm almost dead now.
Good luck to you. Right, Flora Hall has been too quiet lately. Doesn't look like they're stopping. Seems they are targeting Ms. Sasha. Watch your back.
Get lost, you.
Quinn, come here when you're done. You want to come over to my side and take a seat?
No thanks, you guys take your time.
Babe, Ms. Sasha is so rough. Don't you hate rough women? Come over here.
What are you babbling about?
He saved my life. What's wrong with wanting to thank him? Besides, you're not his girlfriend? Right, babe.
Are you listening to her or me?
Well, I'll just go get some water.
sit down.
Lord Saito, my men sent word Tiger is dead. Even the Mythos assassins failed. Who exactly is this Quinn?
Yeah, Mr. Saito tomorrow is ShenCorp's Med Council, if they secure the manufacturing license. Genesis Serum will hit the market immediately. By then, all our plans will be ruined.
Why panic in the Dragon Empire? You say take one-step plan, 3 steps ahead. I've prepared for the worst.
My lord, you have a backup plan.
Of course. I prepared 3 backup plans.
3! Please tell us, didn't your Chung family plant a mole inside ShenCorp time for him to prove his worth? You call him. Have him sabotage ShenCorp on the spot at the Med Council tomorrow. Make sure her Genesis Serum fails the review. By then, if the new drug can't launch the formula's fate, will naturally be ours to decide.
But what if she refuses to hand over the formula, then what?
She won't have a choice.
It's her.
Exactly. Tomorrow, this lady will be right under Sasha's nose, openly taking the formula.
No wonder you're so confident. What about the third plan?
I also notified the Mythos. Tiger is dead, the Mythos won't let it slide, Mr. Chase. If things go south, take the Mythos men to the Med Council and seize power by force. In this chess game, I am destined to win.
Yes! As expected of Lord Saito, a 3-pronged attack. This time I'd like to see them bounce back.
Grandpa, the Med Council is starting soon. As long as the new drug passes the Alliance's review, our Genesis Serum can be successfully launched, then it can help more frozen vein syndrome patients like you. And I won't have to be secretive about treating you.
Yeah, Dad, how are your legs feeling now? Maybe before long you'll be able to stand up again.
Actually, Quinn previously gave me acupuncture a few times, and it worked even better. Maybe paired with the medication, even before finishing the course, my legs will...
Grandpa, you're letting him mess around again. Come on, he's just a bodyguard. How could he know medicine? He's randomly sticking needles in you. Don't let him ruin your legs.
Nonsense, it's definitely working. I'm not stupid. Dad, you're going senile. That street punk might know some martial arts, but curing illnesses is basically a completely different matter.
Exactly, Grandpa. I don't care about anything else, but from now on, no more acupuncture from him. Dad, I need to go to the Med Council. Make sure to keep a close eye on Grandpa. Don't let him wander off. You creep. All you do all day is fool around.
Mrs. Sasha, today is ShenCorp's Med Council. Rumor has it that yesterday you survived an assassination attempt. Does it have to do with the new drug that's about to shake up the medical field? How confident are you that the new drug will pass the review?
The assassination attempt is purely a rumor. As for our new drug Genesis Serum, it doesn't just cure frozen vein syndrome. It fundamentally extends the healthy lifespan of ordinary people. I am confident that we will pass the review today and benefit the public.
Bitch, enjoy the limelight while you can. Once I get my hands on the formula, I'll make you weep.
Ms. Sasha, you handle things here for me.
All right, Eden. Don't you have a board meeting that you have to attend? Why are you still bugging me?
Are you in that much of a rush to chase me away?
Seriously, I have real business to handle. Can't you see I am a bodyguard? So stop causing me trouble and just leave.
Hey, what are you doing? Leaving a souvenir, of course. If you ever get tired of that woman, make sure to find me. Got it. I'll be waiting for your call.
Thank you all for the interviews. For more details, please wait for the Med Council.
Interesting.
Many in the Med Council are eyeing the formula. Lynn, the formula is in the office safe. You keep guard here except for me, no one is allowed to touch it.
Understood, Miss Sasha.
Quinn! Mr. Quinn!
Lynn, why are you opening the safe?
Well, it's Ms. Sasha. Ms. Sasha asked me to move the formula elsewhere.
Really?
Mr. Quinn, Miss Sasha is in a hurry for it. But if you want it, just give me a call later.
Cut the act. Your cheap tricks might fool others, but they won't work on me. Besides, your scent is wrong. You.
Smell way sluttier.
And your legs are longer too. It's just a shame. You're way too amateur with a dagger.
Spit it out. What is that formula actually for? Otherwise, the rumored top disguise master of Flora Hall, Miss Mirage. Might just meet her end today.
You think you already know who I am? How dare you act so cocky? Aren't you afraid that Flora Hall will wipe out your whole family?
Oh, really?
I've heard that you folks from Flora Hall went through resistance training.
What are you trying to do?
Doing what? That interrogation is quite brutal.
No! I'll talk!
Flora Hall wants to get the secret of Genesis Serum. It is related to the legendary Asura Stone.
Asura Stone.
Go, a family secret! He who possesses the Asura Stone becomes Asura! Although we never unlocked it, this family heirloom must absolutely not fall into the wrong hands!
Asura Stone. Isn't that just a myth? And this new drug, how is it related?
You really don't know. Makes sense since you are just a bodyguard, but you have no idea. It has been all over the dark web years ago. Sweeping across Flora Nation, the supreme Asura of the assassin world was once a nameless playboy. If he hadn't been saved by a woman and accidentally cracked the Asura Stone, he'd never have soared so high, and that woman is Sasha.
What?
You should know the legendary Asura Stone not only gives someone the path to the Supreme Asura, but also prolongs life and even grants immortality. Ms. Sasha's Genesis Serum also extends lifespans. You think it's a coincidence?
So what?
That's why Flora Hall never wanted a formula. We want the Asura Stone. As for Sasha, once Flora Hall finds out the secret of the Asura Stone, she will be useless, just a dead woman. Can you protect her forever?
So loud. Jules, handle him.
Bitch. Once I get my hands on the formula, I will have you grovel on your knees and beg for my mercy.
But these guys from Flora Hall are really incompetent, taking so long to steal a formula. Hey, waiting for someone. Piss off!
Holy shit! You why are you here?
I should be asking you that.
I warn you, don't come any closer. We have laws here.
Damn it, get him! Trash!
Master Quinn, I didn't cross you this time, right?
Really then, who sent Mirage?
Mirage! Oh, you mean that woman I just sent her to entertain you? Just for fun, don't take it seriously!
Fun. Interesting. Then how about I give you some fun too? Hey honey, what do you need?
Quinn, stop calling me that. Go find Lynn. I had her prepare the Med Council documents and she's not back yet.
Lynn should be unavailable right now. Let me go get the files for you.
Get out of here! If I see you wandering around here again, I'll teach you a lesson.
Yes, yes, yes! Damn it! You just wait. Later at the Med Council,
Once I play my trump cards, I will make you and Sasha that bitch.
Finished for good. Everyone that sold the data for Genesis Serum, I can assure you, once launched it will change the global medical landscape. So I hope you judges can approve Genesis Serums.
Market application, Miss Sasha. These data are indeed impressive, but we're here today to see real clinical cases. Once the cases pass review, the Med Council will
immediately issue the production license.
Exactly, of course, no problem.
Wait, where are my case files? What exactly is going on? Who moved the company's confidential files?
Ms. Sasha, everyone's time is precious, and we're not here to watch your theatrics.
This was an accident. ShenCorp has plenty of clinical cases. Please give me some time to handle it.
I knew something would go wrong. Good thing I had already prepared a backup plan for this silly girl.
Mrs. Sasha, though I don't know what happened, but if ShenCorp's new drug fails to provide any valid clinical cases, talking about production and launching is probably a joke.
What? Oh no! If we fail this review, the next Med Council review won't be scheduled for another 2 years, then ShenCorp is completely ruined.
I announce that due to a lack of human cases, ShenCorp's current drug production license review meeting is officially concluded. Wait.
Who said we don't have real cases? Is my case convincing enough?
Grandpa, why are you here? Grandpa, didn't I ask you to keep my secret when giving you the drug a secret? Taking a drug privately does not count as a clinical case.
Don't worry. Your grandpa knows what he's doing.
Master Shen, I respect you as a senior, but the Med Council review concerns the lives and safety of patients, so I hope you won't make things difficult for us. Am I such an
unreasonable person? The Med Council review must follow standard procedures. I am here today only because I don't want some ill-intentioned people to ruin a project that can change the world. You are all probably well aware that all these years I have suffered deeply from frozen vein syndrome. 3 years ago, I completely lost my mobility and entrusted ShenCorp to Sasha. But now, not only has my condition improved, but I can even use a wheelchair to move freely. Watch closely.
Grandpa.
How is this possible? Wasn't my dad almost paralyzed before looking at this case? It's extremely impactful.
What is going on here? I remember he still has 3 full treatment courses left. Grandpa is almost fully healed.
With my Asura needles, a mere frozen vein syndrome is nothing to me. I can even cure cancer.
Clinical drug trials must undergo strict approval. You can't just use your own grandpa as a test subject. In a legal case like this, I will be the first to object.
Not bad. Mrs. Sasha, although he seems to be in good shape, without clinical data for comparison, I'm afraid even you, Miss Sasha, can't explain it clearly.
Sigh, this girl sneaking around to give the meds to Chairman Shen was out of filial piety and no one would blame you, but you broke the rules to present it as a case. Isn't that pure nonsense?
And look now, you have no proof of efficacy. Unless Chairman Shen can stand up again, then people will believe it.
Uncle Joe, what nonsense are you spouting? My grandpa is in late-stage frozen vein syndrome. To be able to look like this is already a miracle, let alone the fact that his treatment isn't even finished. How can he stand up?
So after all that talk, as long as the old man stands, he'll pass the Med Council, right?
Exactly, if Chairman Shen can manage to stand up. This astonishing case could probably thoroughly convince the Med Council.
Stop causing trouble! A disease is a disease. Given Grandpa's current condition, how could he possibly stand?
You're just causing a ruckus. If my dad manages to stand up, I'll eat this ashtray.
Well, give it a try. What if he actually stands?
Ain't that right, old man?
All right, I trust you.
Grandpa! Grandpa, what's wrong, Dad?
Dad, don't scare me.
Ms. Sasha, I think we should just stop forcing the old man. Let's go.
Wait!
Who said that I couldn't stand up?
What dad, you really stood up?
How is this possible?
He stood up. Our new drug worked amazing.
Well, isn't my granddaughter's clinical case convincing enough?
A miracle, a true miracle.
I examined you 3 years ago. Back then your muscles had clearly already atrophied, and now they have entirely returned to normal.
Impossible, Mr. Ethan. You can really walk.
Not only can I stand, I can also walk.
It's just standing up piece of cake. Incredible Shen Corp's new drug managed to fully break through technical barriers, allowing an advanced frozen vein syndrome patient to be fully cured. Since the old chairman is living proof, I think the clinical results are highly convincing.
Indeed, Mr. Ethan's illness is well known to the entire medical circle of the Dragon Empire. This case is credible.
You have all been fooled by this bitch! Mrs. Sasha, just for the new drug launch, you'd actually feed your own grandfather a toxic stimulant for a fleeting recovery. How ruthless!
Chairman Ethan is Ms. Sasha's biological grandfather. How could she poison him?
Exactly, Chase. That's pure slander. How could I ever harm my grandpa? What exactly are you doing here today?
Take a guess, Miss Sasha. As for what I'm trying to do, don't you know perfectly well, if this drug today fails to get approved, then Shen Corp will be completely doomed. Then Shen Corp will be mine, the formula will be mine, and even you will have to answer to me.
Did you tamper with the data too? This is the Med Council. It's not a place for you to just run wild. You claim my medicine is fake. Do you have evidence?
Evidence, of course. I actually had this drug investigated from overseas. On the surface, it's a new drug, but in reality, it's the Lifeline Pill.
Lifeline pill! That's an internationally banned drug. Although it triggers a brief surge of vitality, but within 15 minutes of consumption, the user will suffer severe chest tightness, have their blood surge to the heart, and bleed to death from all orifices.
Enough! How could I possibly treat my grandpa's life?
Like a joke, to push this so-called new drug, you'd risk it all. What does one more old man's life matter to you, you two? If this drug is approved, the entire Med Council and Pharma Alliance will become a joke in Drake City. Then the whole industry
We'll end up suffering. Well, if it really is the Lifeline Pill, then we certainly can't let this kind of
malicious drug enter the market. But why would Miss Sasha want to harm her own grandpa? Besides this evidence, who knows if it's even real? Why? Because she never developed a new drug. From the very beginning, she just wanted to use Mr. Ethan to fake a listing and trick investors. Then once Mr. Ethan dies, she can just take the money and run.
Pure nonsense! I am perfectly fine.
My dad is dead!
These symptoms do look exactly like the Lifeline Pill's side effects.
Mrs. Sasha, for selfish gains poisoning your own grandfather, deceiving the Med Council. Such vile behavior, I propose we permanently blacklist Mrs. Sasha, revoke her Med Council qualifications, and ban her forever.
Ms. Sasha, I can't believe for money you wouldn't even spare your own grandfather. How can you face the Shen family or the rest of us shareholders?
Uncle Joe, I didn't. You watched me grow up. How could I ever harm my grandfather?
Black choke, hot fire burn, doesn't look like a final surge from the Lifeline Pill, looks more like a poisoning. The poison's timing is perfectly calculated. Interesting.
Ms. Sasha, even now you still show no remorse, the president of Shen Corp getting blacklisted by the Med Council? What an absolute disgrace. I propose we immediately remove Sasha as president.
Hold on.
Fingers turning blue and black, dilated unfocused pupils. These aren't the Lifeline Pill's side effects. He was poisoned with Reaper's dust. It causes severe abdominal pain within 15 minutes and fatal systemic failure.
Reaper's dust! What do you mean a lonely bodyguard like you dares to make a diagnosis? It's not your place to speak.
Oh, looks like someone feels guilty. Old Mr. Ethan must have been handed a laced drink earlier. To find out the truth, wake old Mr. Ethan and ask him, and we'll know.
Stop playing the fucking miracle doctor! He is completely dead! Think you can make a corpse talk? Exactly! Stop spouting nonsense! Old Mr. Ethan is dead! A crappy bodyguard like you can really bring the dead back to life! Guards! Throw this ignorant Mr. Quinn!
Bodyguard out of here! Say no more! Let's see who dares to touch me! As long as I am still the president of Shen Corp, I call the shots around here. If you really can save my grandfather, I will give you whatever you want.
Ms. Sasha, you said it yourself. Ugh, I'm in so much pain.
He is alive! It is a medical miracle!
How is this possible? It's just a while.
He was clearly just... My stomach just felt a sharp pain and went black.
I could not even catch a breath. These symptoms.
Was Ethan really poisoned?
Chase, you really are behind this. To get the formula, you even poisoned Grandpa Dad. Take Grandpa to the hospital first.
To see if it was the pill or poison.
Chase the symptoms match.
What do you have to say? Oh, really, little bastard? This Reaper's dust is colorless and odorless. The hospital won't detect it. Besides, I think Ethan just got food poisoning. It does not prove Mrs. Sasha.
Embezzled those funds either. Are you crazy, Chase? Fine, you claim I transferred assets.
Where is the proof?
Since Ms. Sasha refuses to repent for all our shareholders, I, Joe, have to stake decades of my reputation today to publicly report Ms. Sasha for cooking the books
And siphoning corporate assets.
Uncle Joe.
It is you.
You have worked for Shen Corp for decades. That is exactly why. I cannot watch you keep making mistakes. These really are Shen Corp's accounts. 300 million went overseas.
Ms. Sasha.
What is going on?
This...
It is all fabricated!
Total slander. I will trade a top secret for my life.
Chung family has a mole in Shen Corp.
Interesting.
What a well-plotted show.
Sasha. Even now you are still in denial, men. Take Miss Sasha to the station for a thorough investigation.
Please.
Wait! You little bastard again playing hero at a time like this!
Quinn!
Ms. Sasha, don't tell me you're still expecting this useless bodyguard to help you. The evidence is solid. Soon you'll have nothing left. Then I can toy with you however I please.
Ha ha ha! Chase, you're shameless! Quinn, do you have a way?
We're basically strangers, so I don't really have a reason to help.
You...
Hubby, please help me.
That's more like it. Just watch. Hubby's gonna turn this around.
What are you doing?
Don't move. I'm just grabbing something.
Quinn!
You...
Turn the tables with a button.
A button obviously can't. But what if it contains someone's secret conversation? Is that a bug?
Impossible.
You lousy bodyguard, after pretending to be a miracle doctor, now you want to play psychic, holding a worthless button and hoping to turn things around. Let's see you try. Don't rush.
The show has just begun.
Everyone,
look at the screen.
Chase!
I've already transferred the 300 million offshore evidence is prepared as you asked. This will surely bring that bitch Sasha down. After it's done, you promised me to back me as chairman of Shen Corp. Don't forget, don't worry.
Joe, once she steps down, you'll take the helm of Shen Corp.
What? Joe, when did Shen Corp ever mistreat you?
This is a fake, it's forged.
Forged?
I knew early on that Shen Corp had a mole. How could I not be prepared in advance?
Done!
And even just now, I kept a backup plan. What do you have to say for yourself now?
You fucking bugged me! Compared to Chase's tricks, I still fall a bit short. You!
Chase, our score will be settled slowly, everyone. The truth is out. Joe disregarded the company's interests, colluded with outsiders, and framed me. I announce that starting today, he is removed from the position of vice chairman, his shares are revoked, and he'll be held legally responsible.
It wasn't me! No!
How dare you, Joe! At the very least, you're a veteran who fought for the company for decades. How could you team up with outsiders to frame Ms. Sasha? And the Chung family is absolutely shameless. A leopard can't change its spots. You fucker!
No! Sasha! This is all a misunderstanding. Sasha! I watched you grow up.
Esteemed judges, the truth is clear now about the market application.
Mrs. Sasha, your drug is indeed a rare breakthrough. Once launched, it will surely change Dragon Empire's medical landscape globally. But some things just aren't that simple. We can't approve this drug.
Why, clearly we...
Want to get market approval? Did Shen Corp ask for my opinion?
Mrs. Sasha, as you can see, the power of the Chung family is not something we can contend with. Think it over yourself.
Master Chung, what do you mean by this?
Ms. Sasha, have you forgotten you offended someone from the Mythos today? I brought him to settle the score with you. Once you are all dead, across all of Drake City's pharma industry, who else could threaten the Chung family?
What, Mythos isn't that the #1 assassin organization on the dark web? God, the Shen family provoked a disaster? Aren't they totally doomed? Exactly, Sasha! And you arrogant, ignorant little bodyguard! Today a titled assassin of the Mythos has come in person! You are definitely dead!
Titled?
I am Titan. Which one of you had the guts to touch a member of the Mythos?
Titan, the most ruthless assassin of the Mythos, has struck 370 times, leaving no survivors. Looks like big trouble today. My stomach hurts. I'm going to the restroom. I don't want to die. Hey, wait for me. My stomach hurts too. I have to go first.
Hey, you guys! Quinn! Great, now we are in big trouble!
Relax. A mere titled assassin is nothing to me.
Stop talking nonsense! I will hold them off! You run away now! You only did this to save me! I am just returning the favor!
What a pair of doomed lovers. Trying to run too late. Dad, it's this little bit! Keep your damn mouth shut! You dare to hit me, Dad! Such reckless arrogance, Lord Titan is here, and you still dare hit my son, stupid bodyguard! Dad!
Quinn, are you crazy? I told you to run! Why did you attack?
Why should I run? What? Is the Mythos that tough? They kill people. And I can't fight back.
They're the world's #1 assassin group, cold-blooded killers, unstoppable tyrants. You can't do anything against them. Now we're doomed. I'll have to die with you.
Relax today. No one will touch a hair on your head.
Well, still talking big in all these years, daring to be so arrogant before me. You are the first.
No, my Lord Quinn was just protecting me when he accidentally killed Fang Hu. I can offer any compensation, just please show some mercy.
Compensation. Little beauty, you're quite attractive, but this brat has to die today. As for you, serve me well tonight, and I might spare your life.
Tell me, you little punk, how do you want to die? Break your own arms and let me kick you to death, or let this Wraithclaw tear you to pieces until there's nothing left.
Quinn, you're dead meat. This Wraithclaw is Lord Titan's signature move. It's far beyond your pathetic tricks. Break your own arms to keep your corpse intact.
Wraithclaw. Is that it?
Lord Titan, are you alright?
Young man has no martial honor using a sneak attack on me.
You are courting death!
Watch out!
How is this possible?
To think my century of inner power can't even help me break free. Just who exactly is he?
These chicken claws of yours aren't really anything special.
I'm my ghost claws! Hurry and let me go!
He won! How is this possible?
I'm warning you! Release me immediately! Backup from the Mythos will be here any minute! If you kill me, you won't live to see another day!
Quinn!
Oh? Is that right?
I was wrong. Please have mercy.
Giving up only now! It's too late. For my entire life, I have always hated being threatened the most. Such audacity.
This... Could this be the twin terrors of the Mythos Lord Zane and Lord Gordon Legend says together they're invincible, ha ha ha. Dad Quinn is dead for sure now.
Ha ha ha! Great, you little bastard! You really don't know your place. Now that 3 elite Mythos assassins have you surrounded, let's see how you make it out that door alive today.
It's completely over just great. Are we dying to a fire and ice double team?
But still got time to think about dirty things.
What nonsense are you spouting? If we make it back alive, you can say all the crap you want.
Alright, you said it. With me here, you'll be perfectly safe.
Zane? Gordon, finish him off! I want him torn to shreds!
You dare mess with the Mythos, kid, today. I'll give you a taste of being burned alive, ha ha ha.
Burning him alive is too easy on him. I'll turn him into an ice sculpture and display him at the Mythos door. Let everyone see what happens when you cross us.
You talk too much.
What?
It's just a fight. Why all the yapping? Is that it?
How is this possible? What aren't they assassins from the Mythos? He's just an ordinary bodyguard. How is he so strong?
Who else? Chase and Kyle, time to settle our score.
You stay back. My Chung family has been in Bayview for decades. We have connections everywhere. If you dare touch me today, Shencorp won't survive tomorrow.
Oh, really? Still spouting such nonsense.
Please, it wasn't me.
It was him.
My dad set all this up. He brought the guys, and it was his idea. It has nothing to do with me.
You ungrateful brat!
Dad, you're my real dad. You're old. You've had a good life. Just die in peace. I will remember to burn offerings for you.
You little bastard!
Oh, it's Kyle.
No. I was blind. It's all this useless son's fault. I will surrender all Chung family assets. Just please show mercy. Dad, how could you? If you give it all away, what will we eat?
You traitor. You think you're my only son? Name your price, sir. Whatever I have, it's yours. Just spare my life. As for this bastard, do whatever you want with him.
Dad!
Quinn!
My wife said, the pharma factory site within a month needs to be finished.
And your Chung family hoarded that batch of raw materials. Why hasn't it been delivered?
No problem, no problem. I'll send men to build the factory right away. The raw materials will all be shipped to ShenCorp's warehouse tonight.
How's that, honey?
Alright, wait, who is your wife?
My wife gave the nod. Get out of here now. Remember to deliver the goods.
Thank you, Mr. Quinn. Thank you, Miss Sasha.
Get lost.
Even though you have a big mouth, thanks for your help this time.
Don't mention it. I can't stand seeing my wife getting bullied.
Stop messing around. Right, you just went to find materials. Did you see Lin? Though the Chung family backed off, the medical approval process needs to start over. The follow-up documents still need to be organized by her.
Right, almost forgot about her.
Hey, wait for me. Where are you going?
So, it hurts so much.
Lin.
Mr. Quinn, I feel so awful.
Quinn, what are you doing? Ms. Sasha! It's not what you think. I was poisoned, by the way. Ms. Sasha, watch out for Mirage!
He's impersonating me!
Mirage, I've already dealt with.
What? But he was Flora Hall's top master of disguise with unmatched shadow arts. And he actually got dealt with. That's not all. Earlier, he seemed to even defeat, Lord Titan, Zane, and Gordon and other weirdos. He kicked them all to death together.
What? They're all titled assassins of the mythos ranked in the top 10 globally, you.
Wait, that's not right, Lin. You're just an office worker. How do you know all this?
Yeah, what's your deal? Actually, I used to be in the mythos too. Just an outer member, though. An outer member.
What? Mrs. Sasha, I went legit long ago. It was the former chairman who specifically hired me to protect you.
My grandpa? Geez, what was he thinking? Actually hiring an assassin to be my secretary. And such an unreliable one at that. Ms. Sasha,
At least someone's reliable here. Right, honey.
Shut up! By the way, Mrs. Sasha isn't the Med Council today. Did our listing application get approved? Don't mention it, it's completely ruined.
Dad, what other options do we have? Also, what did you mean by that I'm not your only son? You have an illegitimate son out there.
You ungrateful bastards still have the nerve to speak in front of all those people. You threw me under the bus. Looks to me like you just want me dead so you can inherit my assets.
Dad, it was just an expedient move. See, whenever I chickened out, that little punk has always let me off. If I had caused more trouble, we'd both be dead. Besides, if it wasn't for that useless Mirage failing to get the formula, would we be in this mess today?
Enough. But this time, we weren't left empty-handed. At least that woman's Med Council review got totally ruined by us.
Boss, but what if that bitch finds another channel? Every company gets one every 2 years, a Med Council quota. ShenCorp has built up quite some connections over the years. What if another company gives theirs to her?
Finds another channel, I'll blacklist whoever she turns to. By then, who would dare give her their quota? The formula and ShenCorp will easily be ours.
Nice ass.
What did you say?
I said this braised pork is first class.
Not even food can shut you up.
But Grandpa, according to the treatment, it should take at least 6 months before you can stand up. How come?
It's all thanks to Mr. Quinn. Since his last acupuncture, I knew it was working. Not to mention I heard that at the Med Council, Mr. Quinn was the one who saved you. Sasha, you must thank Mr. Quinn properly.
Sasha, this time you really owe him a big thanks.
Yeah, Miss Sasha. You'd better thank me properly.
How could he know any medicine? The medicine must have kicked in early. But Dad, now the Med Council was ruined by the Chung family. The next application isn't for 2 years. With ShenCorp's current state, we simply cannot wait. Do you have any solutions or connections?
Well, Sasha, you're an adult now. We've handed the company over to you. You have to figure it out yourself. You can't rely on us for everything.
Okay,
I've contacted a few companies that still have Med Council slots, but they are all afraid of retaliation from the Mythos and Cytocorp. I'm afraid we need another way for the Med Council.
That is indeed a problem, but sometimes there's no need to look far.
You mean him? Are you kidding me? He's just a thug bodyguard. Even if he can fight, but fighting won't solve our problem right now. I just don't believe him. Lynn, what did the investors say?
Mrs. Sasha, this is the 9th firm. Once they heard it was ShenCorp, they just hung up right away. I heard Cytocorp put the word out. Anyone giving us a Med Council slot can just wait for bankruptcy.
Cytocorp again. They never leave us alone. In a world like this, is there no law anymore? Do I really have to beg him? This thug is usually so proactive. Why is he quiet as a log today? So frustrating. Quinn, about the funding, can you figure out a way?
Are you begging me, Ms. Sasha? But begging requires the right attitude. Let me hear you call me hubby.
You!
You've said it so many times, still not used to it. Forget it then.
Hubby.
Grab me some more.
Don't push your luck.
Fine then.
Hubby. Better now?
Not enough. Give me another kiss.
You? Never mind then.
Hey, what's the rush?
What are you doing?
Don't get so worked up, just teasing you. Didn't you want to solve the problem? Easy. Since the regular channels are blocked, we'll go straight to the official source.
And here I thought you actually had a plan. Every company has its quota set by the algorithm. It takes 2 years just to get a chance at the Med Council and apply for an approval spot.
You just said it's an algorithm. Then just tamper with the algorithm.
You mean your plan is to hack Shadow Pharma's official website? That's guarded by a top-tier AI. Not even the best hackers could ever bypass it.
What? Don't believe me? Then go find your channels and hand over control of your company to someone else.
Forget it, let me do it. Oh! For a mere bodyguard, what hacking skills could you possibly have? Your CEO here used to dabble in hacking on the side to snoop on Star Republic's research data. When it comes to hacking accounts, I'm a pro. What a...
Pro, how about I take over?
Don't?
There have been too many failed attempts and it triggered the system alarm. Its current defense level is at least 10 times stronger than before. Plus, if anyone tries again, the Med Council guys might trace the IP right back to us. Then the company will be totally ruined.
Who says it can't be done? Watch me.
Hey you! This is a top-tier firewall!
Done.
Ms. Sasha, congratulations, your company has secured the approval quota. Please prepare the relevant listing documents and submit them to the Pharma Alliance for approval.
How is that possible? Did you actually breach the Med Council's firewall?
It was nothing, just a firewall. Not as hard as you thought.
Quinn, just how many secrets are you keeping from me?
Wanna know? I'll go to your room tonight and tell you all about it.
Fine, keep it to yourself. Even if you want to tell me, I don't want to listen. I found all the files regarding the fall of the Quinn family. They're all right here. The tragedy of the Quinn family was the joint work of 3 assassin organizations, but there's also a deeply hidden organization behind it. Current clues only suggest it has ties to the Flora Nation.
Flora Nation Assassin Group. Could it be Flora Hall's great elder, Aham?
Did I come at a bad time? Am I interrupting you two?
Aren't you my bodyguard? Since when did you start hooking up with another woman?
You misunderstood, Ms. Sasha. I was just helping Quinn with a small favor. Oh, what kind of favor? That even I can't help you with.
Alright, stop it. Once I finish dealing with this, I'll tell you absolutely everything.
I don't care about the rest. But if you let her stay in my house any longer, believe me, I'll castrate you right now. Hey. Who goes there?
A mere ant dares attack me, cough cough.
You're Donovan, the Lord of the Mythos.
I've already reinforced the perimeter. How could he sneak in unnoticed?
Wherever I want to go. No one can stop me.
You guys run, he's the Lord of the Mythos, Donovan!
Donovan seems interesting. Sounds pretty intimidating.
Quinn, stop joking right now. The Mythos strikes fear into nations because 20 years ago, Donovan slaughtered 3 major organizations alone.
Quite a reputation. How does he compare to Asura?
Asura is a legend. Even Donovan might not be a match for him. You don't really think Asura will just show up suddenly and save us, do you?
He's nothing special then. Thought he was a big deal.
Quinn, watch out!
Are you okay, Quinn?
Still standing after taking my strike. You've got some skills. You probably have half a day left.
What?
Damn, almost choked to death.
Guess I underestimated you. No wonder you keep defeating my Mythos assassins. But it ends here.
Oh no, he's getting serious. Last time Donovan made a move, he wiped out a foreign country.
Wiped out a country? He talks big.
Quinn, what will it take for the Mythos to stop? Name your terms. As long as I can do it, I will agree to anything.
Come on, a nobody like him.
Just stop talking. I am begging you.
At least you are smart. Tell me the secret of the Genesis serum. And maybe I can leave your little bodyguard an intact corpse.
If you promise to let us go, I can give you the formula. But the new drug, I developed it entirely on my own. Whatever secret you're talking about, I know absolutely nothing.
No, nothing. Rumors are spreading everywhere that you are the only woman who has ever saved Asura. Not to mention your drug can extend life. You dare say it has nothing to do with Asura.
Asura, you know Lord Asura? Asura. I don't know where you heard these rumors, but I really just don't know any Asura. You've got the wrong person. Please leave immediately.
Still acting tough now. Then I have no choice but to take you back to the Mythos prison and slowly torture you.
Sasha!
Fighting me and you dare to get distracted.
Die!
Congrats, you actually pissed me off.
How is it possible?
Possible my punch could pierce right through a tank, yet he didn't even flinch. Who is this kid?
What Donovan's cosmic palm has been undefeated for 30 years, yet he blocked it with one hand.
Some master of the Mythos you are, haha, after all these years. This is the first time someone dared to provoke me like this. Seems I underestimated you, but next. I'll show you what true despair feels like.
Oh no, Quinn, watch out! This is his ultimate move, Twin Drake form! Once the Twin Drake form is unleashed, no one can stop it! Everything in its path turns to ashes! It's over! It's over! It's really over this time!
2 little worms dare to call yourselves drakes. You have a death wish.
Slash!
You're Asura.
What Asura?
You actually are Lord Asura! Why didn't you tell me sooner?
You only recognize me now, I told you before, but you didn't believe me.
How was I supposed to know you'd be hiding out in a small company as a bodyguard and getting bossed around daily by a woman you're Asura?
What's wrong with Asura? Can't Asura be a bodyguard?
I investigated for 5 years. Searched for 5 years, I always thought you were dead.
Alright, I know you're obsessed with me. Let's get down to business. The Quinn family massacre back then. If it was really that old geezer from Flora Hall, it all makes sense now. Yamo seeks immortality. Naturally, he'd target the Asura Stone. When we wiped out Flora Hall back then, we missed him after hiding for over a decade. He sure is lucky.
Over these years, Yamo has been searching for rare treasures to restore his strength. Now that his time is up and his men sent to Drake City kept failing,
At tomorrow's launch event, he'll definitely strike in person.
Since he wants to come, I'll be waiting for him tomorrow. Keep a close eye on Flora Hall. I'm taking them all down this time. This score, it's time to settle it.
Understood. But I've helped Lord Asura so much. Lord Asura, is there any reward?
Quinn! I'll be leaving then. Keep in touch.
You're awake.
Guess I woke up at a bad time.
That girl knew you were awake and did that to mess with me. Are you actually jealous?
Why would I be jealous? But what about you? Are you okay? Did you get hurt?
What, Ms. Sasha, wanna examine me yourself?
Pervert.
Pervert. I wonder who it was when they were unconscious that kept calling my name.
You. By the way, where is that assassin?
Don't worry, I got you. Took him out in one hit.
What? You're telling me the infamous world's #1 assassin leader of the mythos was beaten by a lowly bodyguard like you? Just like that?
You don't believe me.
Of course not. But to survive that many rounds with him and walk away in one piece, it seems you're no ordinary guy yourself, Quinn. Who exactly are you?
Sasha, tomorrow after the press conference I will tell you everything.
Fine, keep your secrets acting all mysterious. Do you really think you're some martial arts hero?
When a hero saves the damsel in distress, she usually offers her hand in marriage, so how is Miss Sasha going to repay me?
Stop messing around, I have actual business to handle.
What business?
I need to call Lynn tomorrow. I will hold the new drug launch conference.
Saito cornering them like this is quite brilliant. I already can't wait to see that woman begging before me for the Shen family, groveling like a dog. Ha ha ha. But what secret does that formula hold for Saito Corp to go to such great lengths?
Who cares about the secret? The Saito family is the top conglomerate in Flora Nation. As long as we follow the big boss, we just need to enjoy our slice of the pie. When the time comes, our Chung family will soar. Who will dare look down on us?
What? ShenCorp's listing application got approved tomorrow. Sasha will hold the press conference.
Oh! Bastard! Such a simple task and you still managed to mess it up! Idiots!
Didn't you arrange this?
Huh, what did you say?
Nothing.
Forget it! At this point, we can only use that method, my lord. You may show yourself.
This is...
Ignorant fools. This is our Flora Nation's top assassin group. Flora Hall's only Grand Elder Yamo. Yamo has a century of cultivation. His dark arts have reached their peak in this world. Unless Donovan, Lord of the Mythos, steps in personally, no one can defeat him.
Yamo is so powerful, but my lord, that little bitch's bodyguard is extremely cunning. I'm worried.
I naturally have a way. Go, I have already sent you the method telepathically. Tomorrow is our last chance. As for the formula, I really don't care. I just want the Asura Stone.
The Asura Stone, rest assured, my lord, if this succeeds, no matter what stone it is, it's yours to take.
Don't worry, my lord. This time that little bitch will definitely not escape our grasp.
Today, Genesis Serum will officially launch. This medicine will completely change the global medical landscape and truly let Dragon Empire's medicine stand at the top of the world.
Bad news, Miss Sasha. The Chung family is here causing trouble again.
Quinn, go handle this for me.
Right away, wifey.
Who are you calling wife?
This is Miss Sasha's new drug launch. I brought my men to celebrate just because of a minor grudge. You started hitting us. Is there no justice? Is there no law?
Carl, you put on quite the act. Be smart and get lost or else. You brat!
Did you really think I was just here to cause trouble?
It was a diversion.
Ah! Cough.
This drug can not only extensively help cure frozen vein syndrome, it also prolongs life.
What's that smell?
Oh no!
Oh no! Ms. Sasha, come with me.
Ms. Sasha, my patience is running thin. Where exactly is the Asura Stone?
What Asura Stone? I really don't know. What are you talking about?
Still playing dumb. You don't know? Then what's with your new drug? The drug that extends lifespan. Without the Asura Stone's power, how could you have developed it?
That is my own result of 10 years of research. It has nothing to do with any stone.
You might fool that idiot Donovan, but you can't fool me. Then tell me that rainy night 5 years ago, the blood-soaked man you saved. Who was he? What's wrong? Can't keep up the act. When you saved Asura, the Asura Stone was right on him. It's impossible that you haven't seen that stone.
5 years ago, Asura!
You saved my life today. Once I get my revenge, I'll return to protect you forever.
It's him! So it was him! It was him all along. Just because of my single trivial act of kindness, you would desperately protect me with your life.
Remember now. Tell me where the Asura Stone is.
I don't know. I don't know.
Bitch!
Don't come.
Quinn!
Please don't come.
Sir, this woman is too stubborn. Just beating her is useless. Why not let me have a taste of her first? Once she becomes my woman, she'll obediently hand over that stone thing.
He lost! Stay away from me!
No.
Let's see who dares touch my wife.
Yo, you little bastard. You really dare come here to die. On my hand, save me, Yamo!
Young man right in front of me hurting my people. Are you disregarding me completely?
That's right! Do you know who is standing in front of you? This is someone with unparalleled skills, Yamo! Except for Donovan, nobody else in this world is a match for him! Once Yamo kills you, I'll do it right in front of you and have my fun with this woman! Ha ha ha!
Who do you think you are?
Quinn! Run!
Trying to run. Too late.
You really care about this bodyguard? Hand over the Asura Stone. I'll spare his life, or else you can die together.
In this world, many people want me dead. But in the end, they all died.
Such arrogance, you truly don't know your limits as long as Donovan doesn't act. Yamo is invincible in this world. Yamo, stop wasting words on him. Just kill that little bastard first. As for this woman, I have plenty of ways to make her talk.
Donovan? You mean the guy I slapped to death the other day? You're just a petty raider daring to call yourself invincible here.
What bastard? You're dead!
No!
How is this possible? How is this possible? In this world besides Donovan, I'm the most invincible being. Without Donovan, unless Asura descends. Otherwise, it's impossible for anyone's cultivation to surpass mine.
Very simple. I just need to become Asura.
Blood. A blood moon shines, Asura descends! Impossible! Isn't Asura already dead 20 years ago? I personally wiped out the entire Quinn family. He can't possibly be alive. Ah! No, impossible. Absolutely impossible. How could you be Asura? Impossible. Asura is here. Everyone must die. Everyone dies. Ha ha ha! You and you, everyone must die. Ha ha ha! No one can escape.
Who exactly are you? Is it really as they say? That you are Asura?
What Asura? I'm just your personal bodyguard.
Ms. Sasha, that kidnapping just now, was it staged by you? The theatrical effect was incredible. The whole internet is talking about our new Shencorp drug. Our orders are exploding.
It is reported the heir to Saito Corp Saito for alleged monopoly transnational crime and collusion with terrorist groups has been arrested by international authorities.
Bastards! How dare you arrest me? Do you know who I am? Bastards! What are you doing? Hey, let's go!
Let this humble bodyguard take Miss Sasha to the top of the world.